Evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, we're on the way.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's had a shot! Goal! Senegal!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
But pour l'équipe du Sénégal. Après 11 minutes de jeu par le numéro 13.
Morocco are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. No, he refuses to take the bait. Mane is herring after that one. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. So much time and the finish!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Knocks it into space. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hakimi gets into a good position. Takes a shot! No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Diatta. Approaching the half-hour mark. Ndiaye going full steam down the flank. Ndiaye. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brahim Diaz.
Senegal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Jackson receives it in a good position here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And it's made its way to him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Diatta.
temps additionnel.
Ndiaye looking to add to his goal. Ndiaye has a look inside. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Senegal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Diaz. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Ndiaye. Great chance! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And now he has 2. Senegal are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Brahim Diaz. Gay. Gay. And here's Jackson. Gay. Gay. Tries a shot! And that has been knocked clear. And it's Gay. Ndiaye under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter.
Chance for a shot!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And he thumps it clear. Mane picks it up out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. Jackson, decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Ben Seguir coming on here. They need a difference maker.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
A case now of complete control. Oh, he's burst through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dink through. And he welcomes it in. Played in. A header! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Senegal are having a ball here. Could try cutting inside here. He saw the date. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Senegal really could have done without this.
Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, it was all about timing if he was going to be stopped legally, but obviously that wasn't the case.
And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
But pour l'équipe du Maroc, le numéro 20.
Morocco grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that is as far as it goes. Senegal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.